So Dmitry Timofeev on the left, Lev Radadsky on the right. Timofeev 40 points behind Bassam Marwem in the overall standings going into this event. Didn't get the best of starts. He stumbled, but then Lev Radadsky stumbled. It's who wants this one, and it's Lev Radadsky who takes it. Not the cleanest race of all time, but it is Radadsky who goes through. 6.305. It was just a case of who wanted that one more in the top half, because they both had their stumbles. And Lev Radadsky just would not be denied. It wasn't far off in the end from Timofeev, but he didn't quite do enough to catch his compatriot. You can see they're about a 10th of a second in it in the end. I think Radadsky was pretty happy with that one. Reza Ali Porsche and Zandy Far now up against Vladislav Dolin. 2018 champion Reza taking on the 2017 season champion Vladislav Dolin. This again could be massive for the overall standings. 29 points behind Bassam Marwem is Vladislav Dolin going into this. Again, it'll come down to times where they finish. If they're knocked out at this stage, it's going to be so tight. Let's focus on the races for now. Reza on the left, Vladislav Dolin on the right. Got a very quick start, Vladislav Dolin. Absolutely flew out the blocks, but can Reza catch him? He cannot. 5.608. Sees Dolin through. God, he was quick there, Vladislav Dolin. It looked like Reza was just catching him, and just at the wrong time, Reza had a big slip. Let's have another look at that. That was an interesting race. You can see Dolin just about holding on to his lead. Big stumble from Reza. And a bit like his compatriot, Vladislav Dolin, making his feelings known in Xiamen. Eri Sasanti Raheu now will be taking on Li Juan Deng. Quick times for both in the previous round, 7.387 for Eri Sasanti Raheu and 7.631 for Deng. Zanzi Raheo quickly away and opening up a bit of a lead, but it's now being into by Deng. This is going to be very close. It is Eri Zanzi Raheo who takes it though, 7.311. Sees her into the final four. Wasn't her cleanest run. I mean, still 7.311. Not too shabby at all, but she can definitely tidy that up ever so slightly and find a little more time should she need it. So Maria Krasavina now on the left against Diniu on the right. Diniu beat her compatriot Guizian Shi in the previous round. Krasavina safely through against Andrea Roca. Good start from Krasavina, you can see it in the reaction times, and then a stumble from Dinu didn't help her cause at all, and it will be Krasavina who takes it in a quick time. Nice neat climbing, 7.287. She's into the final four. You can see Dinu really had her work cut out there after a big stumble low down. Out next, Yiling Song, the current world record holder. She's taking on Aurelia Saracen. Could have an all-French semi-final if Saracen were to win this and Jobert were to win her next one. But first things first, small matter of the world record holder to beat for Aurelia Saracen, and Yiling Song got away reasonably well. Quick through the middle section as well. She's got a good lead. She's probably going to win this one, Song. Just keep an eye on the time, 7.201. Pretty much as fast as anyone's gone this weekend. Still not quite at world record pace, but a good run from her sees her safely through. See Anouk Jobert, looks like she wants to get on with this one. About to take on Pei Yang Tian. Could have an all-Chinese semi-final from this race. We could have had an all-French one, could have an all-Chinese one as well. Jobert on the left, Tian on the right. Anouk, as so often, seemingly lost in concentration. As I say, this not only a big event as any World Cup is for Anouk Jobert, but it could have a big bearing on her qualification for the Olympic selection event in Toulouse in just over a month's time. So she needs a big result, and she's now got her work cut out because she gave a lot of ground early on to Tian, but I think she's won it back. She has. She takes it in 7.442. She'll be relieved there, Anouk Jobert. She must have realised at one stage she was in a little bit of trouble, but she managed to salvage it. Nice, steady, clean climbing through the middle section. Won her that time back. Not really much Tian did wrong there. Jobert, just too quick through the middle section, won it by about a quarter of a second. So on to the men's semi-finals. Of course, is the athlete presentation as well. Let's have a look at the results as they stand. You can see there, Shizin Chong beat Bassam Al-Wem, and then Alfian Mohammed beat Sergei Rukin, Dmitry Timofeev, Lev Radatsky, and then Reza Ali Porshena beat Vladislav Dolin beat Reza Ali Porshena. Over on the women's side, it was Aries Sazanti Raheu, she beat Li Juan Deng, Maria Krasavina beat Dinu, Li Ling Song beat Aurelia Saracen, Anouk Jobert beat Pei Yang Tian. So it's Aries Sazanti Raheu, Maria Krasavina, and then Yiling Song against Anouk Jobert. So 4 World Cup winners in the final 4. A heavyweight final 4 over on the women's side. Climbers, as I said, now presented once again to the crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Sergei Rukin, representing Russia.
Sergei Rukin, I didn't quite get his cue there. He was out before the MC and managed to say his name. Wants to get on with things. Here's Lev Radatsky. Well, that was me saying that Russia wasn't quite the speed climbing powerhouse it used to be. They appear to have 3 of the 4 men's semi-finalists, which is not too bad at all. So in terms of the overall standings, there were so many permutations. If this person came first and the other person came sixth and so on and so forth. We now know that Bassamar Wem is going to finish fifth. He was the fastest loser in the previous round, so he's going to finish fifth. By my maths, that means he will end up with 329 ranking points for the season. Vladislav Dolin needs to win here in order to take the season title. If he's second, he'll end up on 327 and he will miss out to Bassa by 2 ranking points. Of course, his scores all provisional, and my maths, literally done on the back of a piece of paper, is pretty provisional as well. But I believe that it's Vladislav Dolin needing to win this competition in order to win the season title, or Bassamar Wem will retain it in 2018. Over on the women's side, Yiling Song has got it sewn up. She'll be taking on Anouk Jobert for a place in the big final. Maria Krasavina and Eris Zantaraheo, you can see him there, will be running in the other semi-final. So normal semi-final format here. The winner of each semi-final progresses to the big final and they run for the gold and silver. And the runner-up in these semi-finals progresses to the small final, which is the race for the bronze. And as I say, on the men's side, if Bassamar Wem's result at 5th is confirmed, then that will leave him on 529 ranking points for the season. Vladislav Dolin will end up in 327, 2 less, even if he's second tonight, so he needs the win in order to take the season title. And you had a glimpse there of our venue. I haven't yet sounded off about this venue, but don't worry, there's plenty of that to come tomorrow during the lead programme. It is quite extraordinary. We are in the 7 Stars Bay area of Xiamen, in a hotel that is more akin to a palace. Not that I've ever been allowed into a palace, but you can see it there in the background. It's the most extraordinary place. We've been eating our meals here, not that we're staying here, I should add, but we eat here during the day, in a banqueting hall fit for a king. It is the most amazing sporting venue I've ever seen. The hotel isn't finished yet, so no one's actually staying here, but the banquet halls and the reception rooms and all the outside stuff is all finished. An utterly spectacular place for a climbing competition. Very random place for a climbing competition, I might add as well. Slightly surreal to be going to technical meetings and into the isolation zone, and it's like walking through the set of Downton Abbey. But very exciting all the same. Certainly a changing gear, should we say, from some venues we visit. So yeah, fun to be here. There are rumours even that some of us that everybody might be staying here next year. We'll see. We will see. That's how they line up, though, as I say. She's in song against Sergei Rukin, and then Lev Rudadsky against Vladislav Dolin. Dolin needing to win if he wants to be the season champion. Over on the women's side, Eris Zantaraheo against Maria Krasavina, and then Yiling Song against Anouk Jobert. Because of how the qualification works, Jobert and Song, who most people would have had down as the 2 favourites, cannot meet in the final, or could never have met in the final because of how qualification panned out. Now then, Shizin Song takes on Sergei Rukin. The winner will progress to the big final. The runner-up will go into the small final. .5.48, the world record. Just putting it out there.
Ready?
Really good start from Sergei Rukin, but fast climbing immediately and through the whole of the middle section of the jump. Keep an eye on the time, 5.5568, and there was actually a bit of a groan from the crowd as if to say, oh, come on, you can break that world record. They're a demanding bunch. Sergei Rukin, not much wrong with his run, but he just couldn't live with that speed. He had a slightly better start than Shizin Zhong, but it's just sheer speed of Zhong through the middle third. He couldn't live with it. Lev Rudadsky on the left now against Vladislav Dolin. If Dolin is beaten here, I think that makes Bassamar Wem season champion. Flying start from Dalin. As with Radetzky, this one is going to be very, very close, and it is Radetzky who takes it 5.528. The times today are scarcely believable. 5.560 for Vladislav Dalin, puts him into the small final. It makes Bassem Awem the champion for the year. Let's have another look at how Lev Radetzky did it. Amazing times, both climbers within a tenth of the second of the world record. So, semi-final now coming up for Aries Zensureo and Maria Krasavina. All four women into the semi-final on the women's side are World Cup winners. So, Aries Zensureo will be on the left, Maria Krasavina on the right.
Ready.
Nice solid start from Krasavina, but made a mistake straight away, and Aries Zensureo will have this to herself. She will almost have the world record, 7.163. I was watching that thinking Aries Zensureo must know she's got this in the bag, but was not showing any signs of slowing down, a bit like when we saw Annick Jobert in Moscow in 2018. She had a free run after her opponent false started and equaled the world record unopposed. So just goes to show the climbers still give it full gas, even when the race is pretty much won, as it was there for Aries Zensureo. So Yiling Song now on the left, taking on Annick Jobert. The current world record holder against the former world record holder, the current World Cup overall champion against the previous World Cup overall champion.
Ready.
Clean start from both, but it's Song who's got a big lead. Can she hang on to it? Keep an eye on the time as well. 7.169. We're being teased here for a world record. We've had so many climbers within a tenth of a second of breaking it on both the men's and the women's side, but nobody quite found a way to get over the line. Annick Jobert had a big stumble earlier on, and you can see her frustration coming out. She'll race for the bronze medal, but it's not the colour she wants.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the IFS Climbing World Cup Xiamen 2019. Welcome. This is the second day of 3 days.
Just waiting for the confirmed results to come through. Yeah, there you can see the speed wall. Lead wall on the right. Of course, we've got lead semi-finals for you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Xiamen time. Finals will follow at 7. And the utterly spectacular hotel that is housing us, not housing us, sadly, housing the competition behind it. As always, when we're in China these days, we're taking our pictures from Chinese TV. Got a satellite truck bigger than most people's houses parked around the back. And the venue is fittingly regal. Well, there we are, commercial break. Hope everybody at home understood every word of that. Yeah, the wall looking particularly spectacular. Of course, what isn't visible here is that over to the left, as we look at it, out beyond those lights, is the South China Sea. The speed wall is literally maybe 30 meters from the water. There's a white sandy beach down the front. It's absolutely idyllic. You will catch a glimpse of it tomorrow, I hope, during the lead semi-finals. As I say, we're on at 10 o'clock Xiamen time tomorrow morning. Could be pretty hot. I will be sourcing a couple of umbrellas because I am right out in the sun here in the commentary box. But yeah, could be pretty hot. Conditions weren't that friendly at 10 o'clock this morning. Luckily, the lead wall doesn't catch too much of the sun, but it did seem to get very hot around 9:30, something like that. Thermostat really seems to get turned up, so we'll see how that affects things tomorrow. Hopefully the wall will stay primarily in the shade. Thinking back, it pretty much did today, but there is a bit of sun reaching it. Could spice things up a little bit, particularly for the climbers coming out later in the league competition. So that's the scene in Xiamen right now. Just to remind you, our small final will be Sergei Rukin against Vladislav Dolin, and then we'll have Lev Radazky against Xi Jinping in the big final. Anu Jobert against Maria Krasavina in the women's small final. Big final, Yiling Song against Aries and Susanti Raheyu. Yiling Song, of course, has already won 3 of the 5 Speed World Cups we've had this year. Could she make it 4 out of 6? We've already seen a clean sweep this season from Yanya Garmret in the bouldering. Yiling Song, just one bad result for her, 16th in Wujiang in one of her home World Cups. It's just one of those strange things that of the 3 times we've been to China, all of those 3 events this year have hosted Speed World Cups, so half of Yiling Song's Speed World Cups have been home events. Sergei Rukin now is out on the stage against Vladislav Dolin, ready for the men's small final. The season title is gone for Dolin. Basamar Webb didn't quite manage to go out with a bang, but he did enough. And Dolin racing now for the bronze medal, but sadly for him, no more. Rukin got the slightly better start there. It was only just legal. It was very quick indeed, but Vladislav Dolin is very quick indeed through the middle section. And he takes it in 5.635. Vladislav Dolin, bronze medal, 2nd overall for the season. A good day at the office by any standards. It might have ended up being a dream day at the office, but still a pretty good day's work. Let's have a look how he did it, because Sergei Rukin was pretty quick as well. Dolin had a bit of work to do after not getting as quick a start as his compatriot, but he more than made up for it through the middle section, won it by about a 10th of a second. Women's small final now then, Maria Krasavina on the left, Anouk Jobert on the right.
Maria, Russia. Anouk Jobert, France. At the right.
Maria Krasavina on the left against Anouk Jobert. This for the bronze medal here in Xiamen, and Jobert had a massive stumble, and it's going to be Krasavina who takes this one. 7.947. Anouk Jobert, I think, will record a time, but that race is over really as soon as it began. Yeah, you can see Jobert is on the first move really to skip out that second handhold. So brilliant stuff from Maria Krasavina. Her already large medal collection grows even further. Bronze medal for her in Xiamen, 4th for Anouk Jobert. Had a consistent season, Anouk Jobert. A win and 2 podiums, 2 4th places as well. Just 1 bad result, 16th in Chamonix. She's in Zhong now. takes on Lev-Radsky. She's in Zhong. He's been teasing us with the potential, with almost a world record. Could we see one this evening? This is his last chance. It's the big final in Xiamen. It's for the win. Could it be for the world record? He's been close so many times, within 100th of a second in the qualifiers. What can he do here in the big final? Good start from both, and this one's close all the way, but then there's a big stumble from both climbers. But it's Zhong who stays on. It's Zhong who takes the win. He can't take the world record, but he does take the gold medal in front of an adoring home crowd. He took a couple of years off speed climbing to start a family, but he is back, and how? First place for him in the final World Cup of the season here in Xiamen on the south coast of his home country. 7.208 seconds in the end was all it took, because he stumbled, Lev-Radsky stumbled twice, and it's Xi Zhong who takes it. Applause from the crowd. A popular winner would have been wonderful. I have to say, to see a men's world record, of course we might still see a women's world record, but Zhong gave the crowd exactly what they wanted, which is a home gold medal. First World Cup win for him in the season. Came close in Chamonix in the first one, but he was second. Aries Susanti-Raheu now on the left against Yiling Song on the right. Both World Cup winners, both serious forces in the world of speed climbing. It's Yiling Song who holds the world record, but it was Raheu who's been going quicker today. 7.163 for her in her previous race, 7.169 for Song in her previous race. This could be tight, and it could be very, very, very fast. Aries Susanti-Raheu on the left, Yiling Song on the right. They've both been within 500th of a second of the world record today. Both got away well, but then Song stumbled almost immediately. What can Aries Susanti-Raheu do? She's going absolutely full tilt. She's breaking the world record. Aries Susanti-Raheu, the first woman under 7 seconds in the history of the sport. 6.995. She's done it. She must have looked to the right, realised the race was won, but she didn't slow down at all. She went absolutely full tilt, bottom to top. She looks up at the clock in disbelief at what she's just achieved. Aries Susanti-Raheu, World Cup winner, world record holder, first woman under 7 seconds. Take a bow. We haven't seen the world record beaten here in Xiamen. We've seen the world record absolutely smashed. In a race it takes 7 seconds to knock 1500ths off in one go is absolutely incredible. Perhaps the most amazing moment I've ever witnessed on a speed walk. 6.995, the clock is still showing the time. It hasn't been cleared yet. I bet Aries Susanti-Raheu must have looked up at it a couple more times just to let it sink in what's just happened. She has absolutely demolished the world record. Forget the 2-hour marathon, that's like running one in 1.5. That is incredible. So there we have it, Aries Susanti-Raheu. What can you say? First woman under 7 seconds in the history of speed climbing. Amazing finish here in Xiamen. Do stay with us. We will be bringing you the podiums, but that's all from me. I'll see you 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, Xiamen time for the lead semi-finals. Do look forward to seeing you then.
不管怎么样，我觉得今天啊，我们现场的各位，从一个攀岩爱好者的角度，我们今天真的是很完美，见证了中国队夺冠，又见证了新的女子速度纪录的诞生。是，我的双手都在颤抖。看，我们的成绩呢，一直实时显示在我们最顶端的电子计时器上面。那么由宋一鸣创造的世界纪录是7秒101，我们最新的女子世界纪录是6秒995。 好的，现在请大家跟随我们人流的方向一起上到2楼。那我们在我们的2楼大屏幕呢，稍后将会是我们的颁奖典礼的环节。攀岩已经进入到了奥运会，颁奖的流 奥运模式进行。来，邀请现场的各位和我们一起来到我们的2楼主舞台，来一起参加我们的奥运模式的颁奖典礼，一起分享属于我们运动员的喜悦。中国队的运动员，我们的钟欣欣，那么稍后呢也会站上男子冠军的领奖奖台。现场的各位，请跟着我们的现场工作人员的指引，一起来到2楼。 国际攀岩世界杯攀岩赛中国下站的比赛现场。不论大家是在我们的比赛的现场，还是经过我们的直播画面，相信大家和我们一样已经感受到了攀岩的魅力及激情。这一次的攀岩的国际的赛事，不光从参赛的人数上达到了新的高度，不光是从我们的现场所有各位的表现，也是给我们带来国际性的热情。同样的，我们一起也见证了新的女子速度世界纪录的诞生。稍后就在我们现在所在的舞台，将会让我们一起来迎接本次比赛的男子、女子速度的冠亚季军，以及本次的攀岩世界杯年度的冠亚季军。稍后，让我们一起把目光再次聚焦到我们的舞台，让我们一起分享属于运动员的荣誉的时刻。谢谢大家。这里是中国的2019年国际攀岩的世界杯攀岩赛中国的厦门站，让我们一起期待稍后颁奖典礼将会正式开始。现场的各位 ，Ladies and Gentlemen， 欢迎大家来到2019年国际攀岩世界杯攀岩赛中国厦门站颁奖典礼的现场。Welcome to the awarding ceremony of IFSC World Cup Xiamen China 2019。接下来进行第一个奖项颁发，有请获奖运动员登场。Ladies and Gentlemen, please welcome the winners for IFSC Men's Speed World Cup Xiamen 2019 World Cup。有请获奖运动员登场，有请。有请颁奖嘉宾，国际攀岩副主席李志金先生。Please welcome our special guest, Vice President of IFSC, Mr. 李志金。有请。有请颁奖嘉宾，厦门特防集团总经理许文杰先生。Please welcome our special guest.General Manager of 特防部 Mr. 许文杰 ，Welcome。 有请颁奖嘉宾为获奖人赠送鲜花，有请。好的，本次比赛男子速度银牌的运动员是 Ladies and gentlemen, silver medalist, Dudaski representing Russia. Congratulations! 恭喜来自俄罗斯选手杜达斯基。有请颁奖嘉宾为获奖人员赠送鲜花。谢谢各位，准备好您的掌声。获得2019年国际攀岩世界杯攀岩赛中国厦门男子速度冠军的选手 ，The medalist and the winner of 厦门 IFC Men's Speed World Cup 2021，钟晴晴 representing China。恭喜中国的选手钟晴晴。有请颁奖嘉宾。谢谢各位，接下来请全体起立，奏中华人民共和国国歌。Ladies and gentlemen, please all rise up for the national anthem of China. 运动员请面向国旗。Congratulations！ 再次恭喜获奖运动员，有请颁奖嘉宾和获奖运动员合影留念，有请。再次恭喜获奖运动员 ，Congratulations！ 是的，各位，经过了激烈的角逐，那么我们刚刚呢已经分享了属于我们的男子速度运动员革命的时刻。接下来有请获得本次比赛女子速度冠亚季军的选手登场。Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the medalist for women's speed. 有请颁奖嘉宾，国际攀岩副主席李志新先生，有请。Please welcome special guest, Vice President of IFC, Mr. 李志新。有请颁奖嘉宾，中国攀岩协会攀岩部主任李国伟先生。Please welcome special guest, Mr. 李国伟 Director of Country Department of CMA。获得铜牌的选手是俄罗斯玛利亚 ，The Gold Medalist representing Russia. Congratulations to Maria. 有请颁奖嘉宾为获奖球员颁发奖牌。获得银牌选手的4个人，Congratulations to 宋一鸣中国队宋一鸣，有请颁奖嘉宾。获得2019年国际攀岩世界杯攀岩赛中国厦门女子速度冠军的选手 ，Ladies and gentlemen, the gold medalist and the winner of the Xiamen IRC Women's Speed World Cup 2019. Congratulations to Aris, representing Indonesia. 恭喜印度尼西亚的选手阿里斯 ，Congratulations， 恭喜！再次恭喜获奖运动员！现场的各位，接下来请全体起立，奏印度尼西亚国歌。Ladies and gentlemen, please all rise up for the national anthem of Indonesia.再次恭喜获奖运动员，Congratulations！有请颁奖嘉宾和获奖运动员合影留念。谢谢，Thank you，Congratulations！再次恭喜。好了，各位。颁奖典礼的第3个奖项，就是我们之前一直承诺给大家的一样，这是一个沉甸甸的奖项，经过了全年的比拼，经过了多场的拼搏，2019年 IFSC 年度男子速度冠亚季军已经产生。接下来有请获得国家攀岩年度男子速度前3名的运动员登场。Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the medalists of IFSC Men's Speed World Cup 2019. Welcome. 有请颁奖嘉宾，国际攀岩副主席李志新先生。有请。Please welcome special guest, Vice President of IFSC Mr. 李志新。有请颁奖嘉宾，厦门特豪集团党委委员、总经济师卢丹丹女士。有请。 welcome our special guest, member of the Party Committee and Chief Economist of 特防 Group, Miss 卢丹丹。获得2019年国际攀岩世界杯年度男子速度进军的选手 ，the most medal representing Ireland, representing Indonesia, congratulations！ 恭喜来自印度尼西亚的选手阿尔汉·莫罕默德。有请颁奖嘉宾为获奖运动员颁发奖牌。这一个特制奖杯代表了全年的荣誉。同时有请颁奖嘉宾卢丹丹女士为获奖运动员赠送鲜花。有请。获得2019年国际攀岩世界杯年度男子速度第2名的选手 ，Ladies and gentlemen, the second place of IMSC Climbing World Cup 2019. Congratulations to Vladislav Dolin, representing Russia. 恭喜来自俄罗斯的选手布拉迪斯拉夫·杜宝林，恭喜！现场的各位，获得2019年国际攀岩世界杯攀岩赛年度男子速度冠军的选手 ，Ladies and gentlemen, the first place and the winner of IMSC World Cup Men's Speed. Congratulations to Basa Manuel, France. Congratulations！ 恭喜来自法国的选手巴萨马文。Ladies and gentlemen, please all rise up for the national anthem of France. 现场各位，请全体起立，奏法国国歌。请颁奖嘉宾和获奖运动员合影留念。谢谢颁奖嘉宾，再次恭喜获奖运动员，关注的一些侧面。现场的各位，现场的各位，本次颁奖典礼最后也是最有意义的一个奖项。接下来有请获得2019年国际攀岩世界杯攀岩赛年度女子速度冠军的选手登场。Please welcome the medalist for IMSC World Cup Women's Speed. 有请颁奖嘉宾 ，Please welcome our special guest， 国际攀岩副主席李志新先生，有请。Please welcome our special guest。Vice President of IMSC, Mr. 李志新。有请我们的颁奖嘉宾，国家体育总局登山运动管理中心副主任 现场的各位，现场的各位，获得2019年国际攀岩世界杯攀岩赛2019年年度女子速度冠军选手，Ladies and gentlemen，the winner of IFSC Bandy World Cup Women's 2019， congratulations to 宋依林，恭喜中国的选手宋依林，恭喜！有请颁奖嘉宾。 这是你们沉甸甸的奖励，这也代表对运动员的认可。好了，各位，请全体起立，奏中华人民共和国国歌。Ladies and gentlemen, please all rise up for the national anthem of China. 李斌，有请颁奖嘉宾和获奖委员和你留言。Please welcome special editors and shooting and make memory. Congratulations again！ 再次恭喜，再次感谢颁奖嘉宾。现场的各位，感谢大家和我们一起来见证精彩的比赛。 感谢大家和我们一起来参与荣誉的时刻。2019年特马女篮。
Race. Basamar Wem currently leading.